Well, it's not exactly military and defence news, but executive/VIP government transport is typically the responsibility of a country's air force. That's why we're taking today's video to discuss the news that two new/pre-owned TP-106 state aircraft have been delivered to the Swedish Armed Forces. The jets are made in Canada Bombardier Global 6500s and will see fleet commonality with the Air Force's S-106s, the GlobalEye Airborne Early Warning and Control Platform. So, let's get started. The Swedish Armed Forces will operate these jets through the 75th State Aviation Squadron at Skaraborg's F-7 Air Flotilla base at Arlanda Airport. The main task of Sweden's State Aviation Service is to carry out air transport for the country's highest civil and military leadership and support national and international missions. As explained by Sweden's procurement agency, the FMV, the delivery represents an important step in the modernization of state aviation and strengthens both the availability and endurance for the transport of the nation's highest civilian and military leadership. The new jets share a platform with the new S-106 reconnaissance and command aircraft, providing for significant coordination and synergies. The FMV explains that the task of replacing the existing state aircraft was assigned in the first quarter of 2025, and procurement was carried out through a targeted deal with Canadian aircraft manufacturer Bombardier with a contract value amounting to approximately 1.1 billion Swedish krona, approximately 101.56 million euro. The website Flight Global says that the new jets will replace single examples of the Gulfstream 4 and G550 in the VIP transport role. These are respectively designated the TP-102C and D. It was said that these assets in recent years, quote, had limited availability due to technical problems and a lack of spare parts. And so the rapid delivery of the incoming Bombardier was made possible by the fact that the aircraft had already been manufactured and had previously been used within the framework of the supplier's demo activities. The aircraft has subsequently been adapted for Swedish operations and the needs of the Swedish Armed Forces. Aviation analytics company Cirium records the jets as having been first delivered to their original non-military operators in 1996 and 2008. Bjorn Hellbom, project manager at FMV, was quoted saying, "The acquisition has been characterized by a great deal of trust and a solution-oriented approach between the supplier and FMV, while we have had a clear dialogue and very good cooperation with the Swedish Armed Forces throughout the project. This has been crucial in being able to deliver this capability in such a short time." On the topic of commonality with other Swedish Air Force jets, the new aircraft are based on a platform that is said to have great similarities with jets already acquired for the reconnaissance and command platform, also known as GlobalEye, with official designation being the S-106, as mentioned earlier. This offers technical and personnel synergies and provides conditions for more efficient operation, manning, and maintenance. And so FMV explains that by concentrating operations around a common aircraft platform, the need to man and maintain several different aircraft types at the same time is reduced. When it comes to aircraft performance, Bombardier says its Global 6500s have a range of 6,600 nautical miles, claimed as being the farthest in its class. The sort of range allows for non-stop travel from Stockholm to anywhere in the Northern Hemisphere, as well as to any location in Africa, and as far southwest as Brazil and as far southeast as Indonesia. Powered by Rolls-Royce Pearl engines purpose-built for the Global 6500, the jet is said to be able to reach speeds of Mach 0.9. The jet is also said to have decent short-field performance, able to access difficult airfields like Aspen, London City and St. Moritz. Indeed, takeoff distance at sea level at maximum takeoff weight and international standard atmosphere is 6,145 feet, with a landing distance of 2,236 feet. Interestingly, all of the interior photos of the jet posted by FMV are extreme close-up detailed shots, preventing us from getting a sense of the interior configuration. However, Bombardier says that the Global 6500's capacity is 17 passengers. The jets are 30.3 meters long and 28.7 meters wide. Cabin height is 1.88 meters, while cabin width is 2.41 meters. Cabin length is 13.18 meters. And so we hope you enjoyed this rather in-depth look at the Swedish government's new executive transports. No, they're nowhere near the size of the UK government's RAF Voyager Vespina or the French government's COTAM 001 Airbus A330s, and it's definitely nothing close to the 3 Airbus A350s used by the Bundeswehr. But it's nonetheless interesting to see how various heads of state in our focus region travel. If you know anything about the Bombardier Global 6500, what do you think of Sweden's decision to use it for high-level military and government transport? Let us know by leaving a comment.